Hello, Hollywood party people. Seth Jaret from Content Engine almost ran over a squirrel. Missed him. I don't know why animals do that. They wait until your car is right on top of them, and then they dart. I think as we go through life and we've worked so hard to accomplish our goals or those things that we find or we think will be rewarding, those things we hope will be meaningful, we start to contemplate what it is we're leaving behind. And that's the whole concept of legacy. So there are many kinds of legacies, one of which would be creative legacy for creative people, songwriters, filmmakers, artists, writers. What kind of creative legacy are you leaving behind? Financial legacy. Are you saving and accumulating some kind of wealth that you can pass on to your family, to your children, to your children's children? There's business and entrepreneurial legacies. So business leaders building enterprises that are going to have some kind of impact in the decades or half centuries to come. And if you look at these various kinds of legacies, creative, financial, familial, what children are you leaving behind? What's your family mark? What values are you imparting to them? But if you look at all these different kinds of legacies, they're all temporary. Even if you build the most robust, memorable, impacting, important business of the time, who's to say it's going to be around 100 years from now? The one thing that does have an impact and can last a very long time is your spiritual legacy. So your spiritual legacy is what your mission in life is, what you came into this life to accomplish, what's going to reward your soul, your spirit, what's going to be fulfilling for you along your path. And that's a big question to ask yourself, but it's one that I encourage you to do so. So for me personally, my spiritual legacy is about inspiring others. When I give a talk and people tell me that, they were inspired by it, or it's inspiring them to go out and do something for themselves, that to me is the greatest impact. That to me means that I'm accomplishing what I'm here for, what I set out to do, and it's incredibly fulfilling and rewarding for me. Check in with ourselves to make sure that we are accomplishing our spiritual mission, our spiritual and leaving behind a spiritual legacy, so that the souls that remember us once we transcend this life, once we've had our human experience in this time, that our impact will continue to resonate, will continue to ripple, will continue to go on, because that'll be our spiritual legacy. Ask yourself the question, give yourself time to come up with that thing, that very pithy description of what it is you're here to accomplish, so that at the end of your life you can look back and say, mission accomplished. Just so you know, I do pay attention as I'm driving, doing these things.